Morning student. Today we will discuss a very important topic in arithmetic mean in case of cumulative frequency distribution. Now you can see here the frequency is not a simple one, it is a cumulative, like it is given as less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, less than 50, and here number of students has been given which are in increasing order. So you can just see if frequency is in increasing or decreasing order, it may be a cumulative frequency. So here what we have to do, first of all we have to make it a simple continuous series. So if it is less than 10, it becomes 0 to 10, because the difference, common difference is of 10. 0 10, 10 to 20, 20 30, 30 40 to 40 50. And here you should note also that we should change frequency as well. The first number remains same 5, but the second number will be 17 minus 5, that will be 12. Then 31 minus 17, that will be 14. Then 41 minus 31, 10. 49 minus 41, that is 8. Now you get continuous series, frequency as well. Now you can calculate mean with the help of step division method. First of all you should just calculate mid values like x given here. It is 5, 15, 25, 35, 45 mid values. So dx you can find out x minus a division from assumed mean. 25 is taken as assumed mean. So dx will be minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10 and 20. Dx dash will be calculated with the help of dx divided by 10. 10 is a common figure, common value, common difference. So it becomes minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and then f dx will be f multiply by dx dash, that is 5 minus 2, minus 10, 12 minus 1, minus 12, 14 into 0, 0, 10 into 1, 10, 8 into 2, 16. So that is how you will get f dx dash. So minus 22 plus 26, 4. So you will can put the values in the formula. 25 plus 4 over 49 into 10. So that is 25 plus 40 over 49. So that will be 25.82 will be the answer. So similarly, frequency can be given in more than series, more than 0, more than 2, 4, 6, 8. Again this is in descending order, decreasing order. The frequency is in decreasing order. So what you have to do here, 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8 and 8 to 10, because this is more than 8, more than 8. So that will be 8 to 10, and frequency will be 30 minus 28. You should remember this, 30 minus 28, 2, 28 minus 24, 4, 18, 24 minus 18, 6, 18 minus 10, 8, and last will be as it is 10. The 10 will be there, and you can calculate with the help of direct method fx. You can calculate mean, which will be sigma fx over sigma f, that is 6.33. So that is how you can calculate mean in case of cumulative frequency. So you should look, first of all you should look if it is in less than or more than mode. Okay, now this is arithmetic mean. Now the second we have to calculate correct arithmetic mean also. Now you can see the formula, mean is equal to sigma x summation x wrong. So that is wrong summation x plus correct value minus incorrect value over divided by n. So here one equation is given, statement is given, mean marks obtained by 100 students. So n is 100 here, or 40, mean is given 40, but later on it is found that one value was read as 83 instead of 53. If one value has been taken as 83, which is a wrong value actually, and correct value is 53, find the correct mean. So what you will do, you will just put the formula x bar is equal to summation x over n. You will get summation x incorrect 40 into 100, that will be 4000. Now put the values 4000 plus correct value 53 minus incorrect value 83 and divided by 100. So 4000 minus 30, 3970 divided by 100. So your correct mean will be 39.7. So here only one value is given, incorrect value is given. You have been given two values or maybe three values. You can just put those values in bracket, incorrect value and then the correct values, and you can just do with the same formula. Similarly, if combined arithmetic mean has been asked, so what is the formula? X12 n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar over n1 plus n2. तो values have been given here, ठीक है, n1 n2 x1 x2 bar given है, but sometime one value is missing. So you can put x value, x in that instead of that missing value, so you can get a value of x as well. The combined mean is by putting the values of these equations, you will get 40 into 60 plus 35 into 40, the 2400 plus 1400, 3800 divided by 100, the combined mean is 38. So this is in case of two values given, but you can be given three values as well, four values as well. So you can put the formula here, so you can extend the value, extend the formula as well. If three values have been given, so x1 2 3 will be n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 plus n3 x3 over n1 plus n2 plus n3. So that is how you can get a combined mean as well. The next will be missing frequency. If some value is missing, so in that case you can see the sum here, x is given 10, 15, 30, 35, but the fifth value has not been given, so that is missing. What you should do? x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, add these values divided by n. This is the formula. So here x bar is given, mean is given 30, n is given 5. So you can easily calculate missing value by putting the value of x here. So what will be there? You just add the other values, plus x divided by 5, mean is already given, multiply, cross multiply, 150 will be there, 90 plus x, so x will be 150 minus 90, 60. So that is how you can calculate one missing value. Similarly, in case of discrete series, if x is not there but frequency has been given, what you should do? Direct method, direct method fx, you will get this. Now you have to take notice that the value which has been multiplied by x will not be calculated, so it will be 5x. Other values will be added, 50 will be the total, it becomes 50 plus 5x. So what you will do? Mean formula is given, so summation fx over summation f, you just put the values, mean is given 3.5, mean is given, so 50 plus 5x divided by 20, so that 20 will be cross multiplied, it becomes 70, then 50 plus 5x, then 5x is equal to 20, then your missing value will be calculated, that will be 4. That is how you will calculate missing value. Okay, so that's missing value. In case of one missing, you can also calculate two missing values as well. Okay, thank you very much.